once again, my watchers of good TV. My name is Nick Pell, and this is coming once again from my college dorm room. This week, I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Season 3 of Doctor Who. Once again, this is the new series. It started in, I believe, 2005, and not the original old series. There will probably be a few spoilers from the past two seasons, because I have to talk about like what led up to this season. So keep that in mind while you're watching it, and you have been warned, I guess. And I'll probably talk about a few things from Season 3 too. I won't give away anything major, but I'll talk about a few episodes here and there, but no big spoilers from them. Starting off, Rose Tyler is gone now. At the end of Season 2, we saw her trapped in an alternate dimension, or a parallel universe, where the Doctor has chosen to leave her because it was the only way to keep her safe, and had she not been transported to that dimension at the very last second, she would have been lost forever. So it was a very sad ending to Season 2. But Season 3, the first episode begins with the first interaction with Donna Noble. She is only in this one episode. She plays a bride who's been mysteriously transported into the TARDIS, and she has no idea what's going on. And you saw her at the very end of Season 2. You saw that little 10-second interaction. That's what that is, but then she leaves, and she doesn't come back till Season 4. In the second episode of Season 3, and then throughout the rest of the season, the Doctor, portrayed by David Tennant, still meets up with his second companion in this series, named Martha Jones. And Martha Jones is portrayed by someone who I believe her name is Freema Agyeman. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I probably am not, but I'm not. That's what I'm going to go with. And she actually does a really good job. Just like with Rose, it takes a few episodes to kind of get accustomed to her, for her to kind of find the groove in the show, not be a total newbie at all this stuff. You begin to see that she's a good fit for the Doctor in a multitude of ways. There are a few episodes that were actually really good, besides the finale. They're both two-parters. The first one is one with the Daleks, where they're trying to create a human-Dalek hybrid. That episode was very cool in the last part of that two-parter, because it allowed for the possibility of the end of the Daleks and on the betterment of them. So I was like screaming at the TV after I finished watching. I was like, no! And then the second two-parter that was really good was an episode where the Doctor makes himself completely human, erases all of his memories of being the Doctor, in order to escape from this pack of people who are hunting him. And Martha is aware of everything that's going on, but David Tennant goes under the name of John Smith, which he uses quite often throughout the show. That was also a very touching episode, because it gave the possibility of him, like, it showed what he could have been if he had remained human, like what kind of life he would have had. So it was a really touching episode, and one of the more humanity-based episodes of the series. But there are a few familiar characters that come back throughout the show. Captain John Harkness, I believe is his title. He returns towards the end. All of the events in the show lead up to the finale, like the final 3 episodes. The Doctor's greatest nemesis is revealed. I won't discuss that at all yet. I'll probably say something at the end of the video, so keep watching after the credits about the ending. Overall, I really did like Season 3. I felt that it had some really good episodes, some much deeper episodes, and ones that you could really think about afterwards, much more so than the first 2 seasons had. While they did have some of those episodes, but this one had more relatable ones. But yeah, I thought Season 3 was really good. It takes a little while to get, or a few episodes to get accustomed to Martha Jones, but she becomes a worthy companion of the Doctor in time. That's my review. Stay after the credits to see my quick 1 or 2 minute take on the very ending of the season. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. I would appreciate it immensely. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the show as it is. When this goes out, I will probably be caught up with the show itself, so I'll be on Matt Smith's Doctor Who stuff, and probably caught up in his story arc. So feel free to message me with any Doctor Who theories and discussion that you wish to do. Don't put anything in the comments that spoils anything major though. As it is, my good people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, Alonze. So if you are still watching this, you are about to hear me talk about the ending to season 3 of Doctor Who. And so if you don't want to hear about that, don't keep watching, because stuff will be spoiled for you. But the very ending of season 3 is a big confrontation with the Master, who, as far as I can understand, was a big rival to the Doctor in the past, in like the original series. I never watched those episodes, so I just kind of figured stuff out as it came. In the third to the last episode of season 3, you see the Master kind of come back at the very end. It's a very cool way that happened. And then you see him kind of basically take over the world in the last 2 episodes. I found it really interesting how they were able to just like totally weaken the Doctor to no hope of being able to escape on his own. It all came down to Martha Jones and her experiences with the Doctor and being able to kind of conquer these types of situations. And I thought that was really interesting. And then at the very end, when Martha, once revealed that Martha had been going around the world telling everyone to pray for the Doctor, at the exact same point, it kind of made an emphasis on the power of prayer. The idea that everyone in the world thinking the exact same thought at the same time is a very powerful thing, and it's shown because that's what regenerates the Doctor, or at least makes him back to his normal state, and able to defeat the Master. But the very end scene, you see kind of a hint that he will probably come back, and I believe he does in the David Tennant specials at the end, or after season 4 is complete. So those are my thoughts. I really enjoyed the ending of it. It was very intense, very cool, a very nice episode to see. Like I said before, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. I'd appreciate it immensely. And as always, my name is Nick Pell, and again, my good people, Alonze.